Hey, welcome everyone. Just taking some screenshots of my lists briefly. Positive Tio, hello. Messiah, welcome. Your best friend, hello. So it's me and Joe this week for the Omni League, and it's my week to record. So instead of recording, I decided to stream because we'd usually have a stream on a Wednesday night anyway. Joe's not here, he is in Discord with a couple of other people, so it's just me tonight, but we will be playing against him in 5 minutes or so. So yeah, I'll let a couple of people get in here. I'm going with the same 3 decks as I went with last week, ADP, Luke Metal and Mewtwo. This week in the Mewtwo list, I've taken out Incineroars, and I'm trying a list a lot closer to yours, actually. Asaya. It's a lot close. It's not identical to yours. The Zamazenta, actually, the Zamazenta can come out for this because the Zamazenta is basically a card to slow down Eternatus, and I know Joe isn't going to be playing Eternatus, so I actually gain a slot, and I think I want a 4th energy switch or a 3rd. I don't know. Where's the Clay? I still haven't tried Clay DP. I'm trying to avoid playing decks for the first... After last week's Mewtwo mishaps, I'm trying to avoid playing decks for the first time in the league. So I'll perhaps try some Clay. I still haven't even started my Players' Cup stuff yet. So I'll perhaps start some... I'll try some Clay DP at some point this week. Though today, I was playing some Mewtwo on ladder today, and I don't think it was the Mewtwo's fault. I think it was the Pokemon's fault that I got very, very upset at Pokemon today. So I'm not in the best of moods towards this game. So this could be an interesting stream. No double Mawile plus Sabrina. I saw that on Twitter today, and that is a spicy idea. Again, I haven't tried it and don't just want to play it out of the blue, but I did see it was it Chip or was it someone else? Maybe it was one of you guys, I don't know. But yeah, I saw that earlier on. I thought it was pretty cool. Big Charm, no. Big Charm would be good. It's very good against Eternatus and Mewtwo. But again, I'm pretty sure Joe won't be playing either of those, so I can be a little bit picky and choosy with my techs because I know the kind of decks Joe likes and doesn't like. So I know he's going to be playing ADP. Wouldn't surprise me if he was playing Welder, like Aurora Welder box, and his 3rd deck could be anything, but it's not going to be Eternatus. He really does not like Eternatus. He thinks it's a good deck, but just doesn't get on with the deck at all. And I don't think it's going to be Mewtwo either, because I don't think he would play Mewtwo and in Aurora box. I think it's probably most likely going to be Inteleon not Inteleon Frostmoth, Wailord Frostmoth, to be honest. I think the 3 decks we're probably going to play against Wailord Frostmoth, ADP, and Aurora box, and Big Charm isn't too important against any of those. So Big Charms are good. I actually like them in ADP at the moment, but I can get away with not using them potentially. Maybe they would be good actually, but I'm gonna probably play without them. So yeah, this is the ADP list. It's pretty simple. Not Control. I think he's done with Control for a little while after his 100 games. I'd be surprised if I played against Control. If I do play against Control, I'm kind of sad, but yeah. So this is the ADP list, pretty simple. This is the Mewtwo Victini list. So I've taken the Incineroars out and put the Victini back in. Stripped down one of the attackers. I can't remember which attacker I took out. Incineroar GX. I took that out because I found I was just never using it. Might have to go back in after this week, I don't know. Added a 10th energy. I considered a 4th Giant Hearth. But I think before 4th Hearth, I'd actually put in a Marshadow. Because I've been losing to Chaotic Swell more than Power Plant. or losing to as many chaotic spells as I have power plants. So, and that kind of serves the purpose of both. So I think I'd probably play a Marshadow over Hearth, but it's a lot harder to find now we don't have treasure. So maybe it's just better as a 4th stadium. Big Charm I think is essential right now. I've only ever used Gengar Mimikyu once. You don't mind never attacking turn 1 going second? I mean, I guess you can't attack turn 1 going second with this list. But to be honest, I found the way Mewtwo has been drawing for me, I found attacking going second fairly unlikely anyway. Like, it's not been the attacker that I've been missing, it's been the switch card or the way to retreat or whatever. Usually, because I'm playing the full 4 Dedenne account as well. 4 Dedenne I saw in your list, Asaya, which is cool. And so I'm trying that out today. 4 Dedenne is pretty cool. Why do you think Big Jump is needed? I don't think it's needed. I think it can give you a little bit of flexibility against things like ADP, so the Zacians can't knock you out. And also a little bit of flexibility against Eternatus. I think more and more these lists are playing Tool Scrapper now, though, so maybe they're getting worse. But this is... Basically, I played double Big Charm last week, and I haven't changed very much about the list other than going away from Incineroar and back to Victini. The other thing worth noting is Victini can attack turn 1 with Spreading Flames, which is still pretty good. If it's a matchup where you don't need Victini, Spreading Flames is just as good as Incineroar. It doesn't do the 90 damage, but you get to weld it to the back anyway, so... so I guess we still can attack turn 1. Murk, you can attack with Murk as well, yeah. But yeah, I've tried to strip down the list as much as possible because I was just drawing really, really badly with Mewtwo. I drew badly both games against Chip last week, and then of 7 or 8 games today I played, I drew badly in 5 or 4 or 5 of them. So I've just tried to make everything that I can, everything that can be a 4 count a 4 count, and everything that I don't need I've tried to strip away. 4 Dedenne is a little sketch. I want Incineroar to be good, but I agree. Yeah, I think it's just not good enough. See, no ADP was banned or goon, so if you expect that. It's weird. I do and I don't. And I don't think there's any rhyme or reason as to whether the ADPs are playing banned or goon, so I've just gone with the... Actually, I guess in today's games, I probably don't need them because I don't think Joe plays banned or goon in his ADP, so I may be able to get rid of them, but yeah, so it's a fairly stripped down Mewtwo list. I'm also, I used to be pretty good with Mewtwo. I played a lot of Mewtwo back in like January, February time. I used to be fairly comfortable with the deck. Now, not so much. I feel the deck is obviously a lot worse. I think the deck is a lot worse anyway because it doesn't have Solgaleo, and that hurts. But also, for some reason, I feel like the hands are way jankier. So I can't promise results with this, but... And then the last deck is Leukometalization, which I've taken a bit of a mishmash approach on. Again, I can probably get away with not playing the Weak Guard energy, but Joe could be playing Welder Box or Aurora Box, which has like Torkoal and Heatran, so it'll probably need them. I don't need to play any of the Galarian Stunfisk stuff, I don't think, because all of it is for matchups that I'm not expecting Joe to play. So I don't think I need to play either of those. From what I understand from reading about what the Galarian Stunfisks are for, I believe they're mainly for matchups that I'm not expecting, so that should be fine. I was playing 4 Hammers over the 2 Doll, 1 Energy, and 1 Marnie. But I want to try this Doll thing. That I've been seeing going around, which seems fairly strong. Double Doll, just to slow people down. while you build up stations and stuff. More bench Pokemon. Yeah, so I want to try Double Doll. I also like being able to go up to 4 Marnie just to be able to Marnie every turn if I want to. Will we be able to hear both people? Not tonight, no. Just me tonight. So I'll start in 2 minutes probably. So yeah, they're the 3 lists for tonight. The stream will probably only be the 3 games because I'm super tired and already super tilted about Pokemon because I was drawing trash earlier on. So I don't think the stream will be particularly long, but I wanted to stream instead of record just because usually on a Wednesday night there's a stream. So yeah, hopefully it will be enjoyable. But yeah, so I don't particularly want to play Luca Metal that much because I think it's probably got the worst matchup against the 3 decks I'm expecting. So I think Luca Metal is the deck that's the most likely to not get played. Hello. Okay, let's challenge him. He looks eager. Appreciate you streaming. You're a bit tilted, Jack. Hope you enjoy. Play and draw well. Let's hope so. Okay, let's start things off with a bit of ADP. Also, my game has been... Oh, my computer's been super laggy lately, so... let's hope that it's not too upsetting for me today. I've got the pen, I've got the deck list open. I'm not going to be reading chat too much because I don't want to be influenced by chat. But I will try and talk through all my plays. Hopefully you appreciate the deck box. I saw. Going first, we've missed energy, but we have quick ball. Play the full 4 boss count, so not the end of the world if we have to bin this boss. I honestly expect ADP Mirror to start things off. No, this is Welder Box. Okay. We've drawn both of our Marnies turn 1, which sucks. Okay, so we've prized a Dene and a Metal. What else have we got? We've prized a boss. So quick we'll prize a saucer. Imagine Samurai Pierrot, it makes me look at his face. We've prized. What else have we prized? Great Catcher, switches. Oh, we've prized both Air Balloon. Okay. Most ballooners. Frustrating. I think I'm just a quick ball. We need to find energy, so we need to do the Dene thing here. We could arguably do the Crobat thing. Maybe we should have Crobated first. And maybe we should have Morwild first to see what the rest of the turn has in store. Maybe Morwild should have been our first action. What does he have? Gear and 5 energy. So he's all in on a gear. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just dig for the energy. And... play the full 4 count of E-Switch here. Okay, this is cool. We give them the option to thin an extra card. But we get value out of our Metal Saucer if we do this. How important is him thinning an extra card? We can also see it's super awkward because Drill Run can discard an energy, so we can't just attach active here. I'm going to give him the extra card. And I'm going to double attach to Zacian. We have the full 4 count of E-Switch in the deck. And it means this can't be punished by a drill run active. And we still have the Viridian next turn to find the water. So we just need to find an E-Switch next turn, essentially. Through research plus Crobat. So I think this is fine. Plus this also threatens knockout if he can't find a welder. Do draw 2 research. That's unfortunate. So we'll get to thin extra energy out of the deck with Viridian. So that nets him 1 closer to finding a Pokegear target. He does find the welder. He does welder to the active. So we know he had drill run, so that's why we can't just attach active there unless we want to switch. So basically we can switch and then try and find switch again by attaching here, or we can just find energy switch. And essentially, because we already have 1 switch used, we're more likely to find energy switch of our research, so we should play towards the energy switch out as opposed to the regular switch out. So that's why I went for the energy switch play. Yeah, the energy switch line instead of the switch line. Calming in a Dedenne. Isn't his first deck search, but might be the first time he's noting down prize cards. We have Viridian to start the turn off. Okay, so we still know that 2 of the cards in his hand are fire energy, right? Because there was 4, he discarded 1 and took 1, so we know 2 cards in hand are fire energy. Okay, that's pretty bad. That was a risk that we took with this line of play. But I think it's one that we had to take, in my opinion. I don't think I actually want to take anything here because I want to leave the bench space open for Crobat. Arguably, we could also switch here. If we had air balloons in our deck, I'd feel so confident. Arguably, we could just switch here and attack this turn. Leave this open to like a welder Heatran. But I don't think we can just pass with this ADP in the active. So I think we have to do this. I want to bench another Zacian. Wow. Okay. So we actually hit the ADP GX attack still. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't think it was that unlikely to hit that. I guess it was. I guess it was fairly unlikely to hit that because we were, but it wasn't particularly likely that we were going to be punished by anything, right? Because we could just have found a metal energy. It's actually way more unlikely that we find a metal energy there. I feel like hitting a metal energy there might have even been better because now he can heavy rock artillery for the knockout. Trying to welder to the back, probably setting up a Heatran play. So he's going to go for the heavy rock artillery. We're going to hopefully get the knockout with Rhyperior. So basically, we're going to be very reliant on metal sources here. I think this is pretty bad. I think it actually would have been way stronger if we would have been able to find a metal energy there, interestingly. So we need metal energy here. We don't hit metal here. We don't even hit quick ball here. Hit the rest of our E switches. So we're super reliant on these, basically. Can't even Marnie him. Which kind of sucks. Do I need this bench space open? I'm never going to need another Zacian, so... Okay, we hit the energy at least. So we need to take Sorcerer off prizes, basically. That has to happen, no matter what. Otherwise we can't win the game. I really wanted to Marnie that turn. That was the biggest thing. I really wanted to Marnie this big hand away. We can Marnie next turn. So basically we need like Dedenne Metal... No, Dedenne Balloon Saucer here I think are our 3 perfect prizes. Maybe we... I don't think we can ever Intrepid Sword because he probably just has Welder Heatran anyway, so I think we just have to take the prizes here. There's a balloon. Saucer's the important one. Okay, there's a Saucer. There's a Dedenne. We took the 3 perfect prizes, so we're still in this game. If Joe can Marnie us though, then we are in a really bad spot. How many Ball Search cards do we have left? We still have all 4 Cherish Balls. Okay, going for the Volcanion play. Makes sense. Forcing us to find Boss. So we have Boss, Saucer, so we need to find second Saucer Energy as a double. Okay, so we have Dedenne plus Crobat to do this. So we need to hit Saucer Energy. That was a follow. Drama QT, thank you very much for the follow. So we need to hit Saucer Energy from a Dedenne plus Crobat. So we can bin this, bin... So we can even Crobat first. Okay. So we can do this. 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 Then we can Crobat. There's a Saucer. So now we just have to hit... I still don't think we actually guarantee it here. Oh, we do, because we draw 3 more cards. Yeah. Oh, the lag. Okay, that's a win for ADP, though. We've at least got 1 point this week. That's the main thing. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Mewtwo next. I think I'm probably going to play Mewtwo for both of these rounds. I like I like Luca Metal, but I don't think it's that good. Right, let me check. Let me catch up with chat. Spicy League match, yeah. Hey guys, still thinking about those games with JW. Probably the best Pokemon you've seen in a while. Wouldn't you research for Oricoro to see more cards? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think was that the turn that I wanted to hit Marnie? I think I was digging for Marnie that turn. Inferior hammerless ADP. Like second. Okay, so we're playing Mewtwo now. Volcanion. I actually don't think I want to attach this energy because we should attach the energy. The likelihood of him playing Hearth is fairly high. Like if we attach this energy, we don't have any. We can't welder, so we're stuck with a dead hand and we're relying on our top deck. But if we attach energy, hopefully he plays a Hearth down for us. Maybe we won't though, because oh, sweet. Okay, that's really good. We can even discard the Charizard. So we're against Aurora Box again. Could actually bin off the energy if he wanted to here. What does this have? 230. If we were to get rid of the energy, we couldn't knock it out. I guess that's where an Incineroar or GX would be good, but such a niche use. Oh wow, is he going to go for it? No, he's double, so he's Crobatting. Wait. Okay, he's triple. Is he going to bin off the energy? Damn, did get rid of the energy. Okay. Okay. We get the heal, which isn't important, unfortunately, because this is 210. But we can knock out with it after. Or we can just switch into the Indeedee and be safe. Like, we can't ever knock this out this turn, so we can just switch into the Indeedee and sort of give him 2 useless prizes. We'd have to find another switch next turn, but I think it's probably likely anyway. Hitting Pokegears is kind of bad. I need to Dedenne though. I'd love to save these Pokegears, but I need to Dedenne to find another attacker in case he can boss knock this out next turn. So I have to do this. Arguably this is another attacker, but... Oh wow. See, this is what Mewtwo does to me, and this is why I'm unsure whether I like it. Because this hand obviously sucks. Attaching here plays into the boss really hard. Attaching here plays into the energy really hard, but I don't mind playing into the energy, I don't think. Oh, I did have time to check my deck, didn't I? And I didn't. That was a foolish decision. Attaching here, we'd still have to find a welder +2 energy, and that's not going to be difficult because we have hearth. So I actually think it's better to just attach here. We have to welder and attach, manually attach, to be able to psychic anyway, so attaching here just means we have to have 1 less energy for welder, which is unlikely to be an issue because we have giant hearth in play. Well, there is a giant hearth in play. So I think it's better to... Okay, he does have the KO. This game is going to be difficult. This game is going to be very difficult. Paul just had that, did you? We could attach the Mewtwo, but again, what attack are we using? I think we just need to deal with this Rhyperior now. So I think we need to hit Welder Horror here. Which we did. That's good. Oh, I probably should have got rid of the Muck there. I'll do that now. And take out probably Reshizard. I still haven't checked my deck for prizes. I probably should do that. We could also Spreading Flames, technically. But I'd rather just take the knockout here, I think. What attacker is he going to use? I don't know what attacker he's going to use. This is the issue with Aurora Box. I don't know what attackers to expect, so I don't know where this big charm goes. I think the way he deals with Mewtwo usually is an DDV of his own, so I think we're fine at the moment. We need to like stamp him basically, so we're gonna go for Psychic. Why don't I check my prizes? I'm a fool. 2 fairly good ones though. Stamp plus Welder. It's difficult to sit and think about what Joe could be doing against when he's playing a deck like Aurora Box as well, because I don't know what attackers to expect, so I can't even try and predict his lines of play. Just have to kind of guess. If he gets the knockout here, we can stamp to 1 and use some kind of attack. How many Welder is he through? Just the 1. So yeah, I have no idea at all what this quick ball could be for. A double. So the double will do 180, right? Not 210. 30 more for each prize card your opponent's taken. So yeah, it does 180 at the moment. Maybe he plays Scrapper. If he has Scrapper in hand, that's pretty good. Quick ball, getting rid of my low tech. All 4 of his switch are gone. That could be a big deal, actually. How chunky is this? 2. It's a Dedenne. So this technically has 240 HP, right? Yeah, it has 240 HP. So we don't one-shot with Psychic. Just a pass? Okay. Sucks that we have so much energy in the bin already, and so many switches in the bin already. I think I wanna this turn. I want to energy, but I want to spreading flames onto the Reshizard. I think is what I want to do. And we can use a Horror Psychic to do that as well. I don't think I want to put another Mewtwo down. I don't need to put another Mewtwo down. So we have 2 energy prized, right? Oh no, this is our last energy. This is our last energy. So we can welder 1 to the Mewtwo. No, we just need to power up the Reshizard. Reshizard is how we win this game. I'm pretty sure. Especially now that the Milotic is gone. I think that's how we win the game. Some more Horror Psychic energy. The Zigzagoon Ping will knock this out, and with the boss we'll knock this out with Double Blaze GX. So next time we can just retreat, boss, Double Blaze GX, hopefully. Oh, this is the amount of prize cards your opponent has taken. Okay, so yeah, we still wouldn't be in range if we took another 2 prizes. Don't think he plays too many. I wouldn't think he'd play too many Zigzagoon plus Nets. Zigzagoon Net seems kind of inconsistent for a deck like that. He has access to way more fire energy than we do. I think I actually don't mind spreading flames again next turn if he only takes 2 prizes. If he doesn't take 2 prizes, because we can put him down to 1 prize and stamp him to 1. It's our last stamp. Spreading energy out, so probably looking for the Heatran play to be able to knock out this Reshizard in a turn. There's a Quick Ball. Might have me looking to Heatran this turn. Yeah, it could be looking to Heatran this turn. Yeah, there's the Heatran. Bench it. There's the balloon. There's 4. Hot Burn GX. So now this has happened, basically we have to find Zigzagoon or Boss. We don't need to find Boss this turn, so we can save this Pokegear though. So we actually don't even need to find Boss technically. We don't even need to find Zigzagoon technically. We can always stamp to 1 here. If we double blaze, we can find Boss Flare Strike next turn. I want to thin some of these cards out. We have 2 Boss left. I actually think we should just Dedenne this turn. Lowers our outs if he stamps us, but it's also going to ditch 3 dead outs, or 2 dead outs I guess. Plus potentially find us more insta-play cards that we can just get out of our hand. Plus can find us a big charm, which can also be protection. So it does force us to find Boss to win the game though, because we can no longer find Zigzagoon. So it forces us to have to play the Boss next turn. We have 2 Boss plus a Pokegear. Have we seen any indication that he plays Stamp? 4 Welder have gone. What happens if I just take a knockout now? I could just take the knockout here and Flare Strike. I'd have to find Boss again next turn though. So we can either take the knockout on the double now, potentially with the Pokegear. I should have Pokegeared first, I guess. So I guess now we have to play the Dedenne. I should do this in case we need to... Well, we can Horror House with this. We can also actually try and hit the Welder now and take the Welder out of the deck because we're never going to be able to Welder again. So that's 1 less dead card in the deck. So we actually didn't hit the Boss. We can do this and protect me from something that I'm missing. We should also play these just to thin in case we get stamped to 2. So we need to double blaze. Yeah. I think this is right. Oh, no way. He hit Boss? He hit Boss from 1 card? Oh my god, he hit Eldegoss from 1 card? Oh, I could have gone for the Boss play, but didn't. Should I have gone for the Boss play ever there? So if I take out the double there, The Heatran can't knock anything out, I guess. But I have to hit boss off of that. I have to hit boss off of the... And now we're going to lose a series because Mewtwo does this to me. Oh. Did I misplay there? Was that an obvious misplay? I don't know. I've been so tilted with Pokemon all day. I thought I might finally see some positivity. Let's see what he's playing. I'm assuming ADP. Ah, Frostmoth. Oh no, this is going to be Wailord. This is going to be Frostmoth Wailord. Okay, how do I beat Wailord? Wailord has 280 HP. That's unironically very difficult to deal with. I actually don't think I can win this matchup. Okay, let's work out what's prized. Let's play properly. Fire. Gear, Cherish. So we've got Crobat, we've got Eldegoss, got Indeedee, got Victini. We don't have Charizard. Charizard's unironically very important in this matchup, so that sucks. We have Gengar. So what am I missing? I'm missing one prize. Oh, is it a big charm? There's a big charm. I don't even know what our best attacker is in this matchup. Attacking this Eldegoss turn 1 seems basically pointless, so I'm just going to do this. These big charms are almost irrelevant. So how can we kill Wailords? We can GX 300, we can Poltergeist 1. How else can we do it? These big charms are like super irrelevant. I'm pretty mad about that last game. I think I misplayed, but I drew Eldegoss off of a stamp to 1. I guess I misplayed though. Can't be too salty. We can also paralyze one with nasty Goomix. Yeah, I guess I misplayed, so I can't be that mad. So I was right about Joe's decks though. The ones he'd play, so I teched for it. Don't broken heart me, Joe. Don't you do that to me. Don't broken heart me and then flip some heads. I'll be mad. We've at least taken a game though, so we do at least get 1 point this week, which is good. Capes. Oh my god, he played Capes? Cape is gross. Cape is actually so bad for us to deal with. How do we deal with a Cape? Also, how am I knocking this thing out? Because we can't boss and Welder in the same turn. Couldn't have happened to a better deck or player. I want to boss if I can. I can't. Okay, Welder's fine. Welder means we can Venom Shot this one. As long as we find a switch. Which is looking less and less likely. I don't want to just ditch this other Mewtwo. Doing this means we actually can't Poltergeist. Poltergeist probably isn't that good anyway. So we have one Mewtwo left in the deck. We could just play this Mewtwo down now. I don't think we want the Reshiza. I don't think we want the Reshiza. I don't think we want the Crobat. I don't think we want this. I don't mind playing a second Mewtwo down now though. Sucks to have started this because this is basically going to be stuck on the board all game. We missed switch, so we actually can't attack this turn because there's 4 switch in here. There are 4 switch in here. This game's a joke. This game is an actual joke. We probably can't even switch next turn. We need to top deck switch next turn. Switch or Welder next turn. And that means we can't top deck boss, so we can't even guarantee knock out the Frostmoth next turn with anything other than Venom Shot if we top deck switch. Oh my god. I swear my luck with Mewtwo has been pretty bad over the past 2 weeks. Just a pass. We can't do anything with that pass because we're also dead drawing. There's a quick ball, I would imagine, for a Wailord. Maybe a Dedenne. There's a Wailord. How are we ever knocking out this way? Like 3 of these Wailords is the issue. We'll need to hit 3 heads here to knock out the Muck at least. If he has Glimwood Tangle though, that's definitely a possibility. Okay. Does he take the reflip? He's happy with that. Okay. That tells me he has some kind of ping damage. We still can't move this. There's 4 switch in our deck and we still can't move this. What do we even do in this situation? I think I actually have to Nasty Goo Mix Paralyze. There's a follow there. Jimmy Bob 98, thank you very much for the follow. It's a terrible use of the GX attack, but I think we have to try and buy ourselves some time. Nasty bit of goo. We still need to top deck even in this situation. Oh, we have the switch. Don't have an energy as well. Okay. I didn't watch over last turn. We still can't move this. 4 switch in our deck and an energy that we could use to move this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So half of our deck is good cards and we are dead drawing pretty hard. Get some of the Dene, I guess. Yeah. Just needs energy. If you find second Waylord, this is going to be rough. Okay, there's the energy. If you find second Waylord, we then probably have to deal with 2 Waylords, right? I don't know what to do. There's a Keldeo. So we have to dig for the last energy in our deck, basically. Without playing Dedenne. So we've got to hope that Horror Energy is in our top 3 cards. Now I can just GX us and basically win, right? Hey, Azul. Thanks for the raid, buddy. The Rat Gang is here. Ton, thanks for the follow. We've just drawn everything in such a terrible order. Also, Lego, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome to the team, buddy. Thanks for the 29 months. There's still 4 Switch in our deck, by the way. So we need a Severe Poison or Venom Shot. Wants to retreat anyway to try and get the knockout, I think. Severe Poison, he's just going to retreat. So that doesn't really progress our game plan. Venom Shot, kill this, is kind of doing nothing. We had 5 outs there. I think we just Venom Shot. I think we actually have to hit the Waylord once. I think this is over though. Oh, it prevents all effects anyway. So yeah, that wouldn't have done anything. Which means I can't win now because I can't ever kill this Keldeo. Yeah, we can just scoop basically. If Joe realizes that, then we can just scoop. How did that go? Oh, I'm so annoyed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just lose. There's a switch. I'm just gonna scoop. Sorry for everyone that's joined, but that's the end of the stream because I'm super mad. I'm super tilted. Thanks so much for the raid though, Zul. I really appreciate it. So that was me and Joe playing in our OPOP games. It was only going to be this long anyway, but yeah, I am going to head off, to be fair, because I'm super tilted and don't want to play whilst I'm mad. So yeah, thanks for joining everyone, and I'll be back tomorrow with some back to basics gameplay.